Hey folks, this is Kalani. We're going to be having a look at how naval missions are shaping up, and it's actually pretty good. Now, the things are still a little different between Horde and Alliance, so I'm on Alliance for now, and it seems as though everything's working nicely. The percentage chances seem to have gone up, which means we can actually get our blueprints for the first ship. You start out with your transport ship with the quest, and then you get your destroyer ship blueprint from the very first mission. Now, that only takes a little bit, so we'll get that done. And then when you got the blueprint, take that over to your shipwright. Things have changed a little bit over here as well. The iron shipwright doesn't seem to be making our boats anymore, but whatever. We can put in a work order for this brand new destroyer model. Seems to be that there's quite a few different models of ship, which is really cool. I'm not entirely sure if the model of ship immediately dictates what abilities they have and therefore what threats that they counter on missions, but whatever. We'll get our ship from the dry docks here. Pop back up to the naval mission board, and we can send these two out as well. Everything seems to be exactly how it would be with the follower system, in that you counter threats, and then you send them on missions. That basically seems to be it. Right now, you are capped at 5 boats. No idea if that's going to change, no idea if you can build a building to change that, or do anything upgradey to change that, but 5 boats. And there's a lot of threats to counter there, so I'm not entirely sure if you're going to almost rely on boats being destroyed, but getting them from blue to epic seems to take quite a while. The experience I got from this mission only bumped it up a teeny-weeny bit, but from green to blue does actually seem to be relatively easy. The mission that I completed later on gave me almost blue from one mission, which is pretty awesome considering you can't equip ship equipment until you actually get to blue. So ship equipment is interesting as well. These are unlocked with blueprints from specific missions. So you'll get the mission, you'll go out, you'll get the blueprint, come back, give it to the guy who sells you equipment, and then you can buy that equipment that you have the blueprint for. If you don't have the blueprint, you're not going to be able to buy anything. But basically what this is, you equip the equipment onto your ship and it gives you another ability. More or less. That seems to be how these are working. You can counter an additional threat if you have that equipment, or you can increase your chance of success if you have that equipment. So that's really cool. It's kind of like temporary item level increase, which is an interesting way to do it. But either way, that's how things are now. When you completed the introduction missions, you'll get your map looking a little bit like this. So there's a lot of things here. You've got experience, you've got treasure missions, we even have the cache mission already, so that's cool. Cache mission is going to be on your naval missions, by the way, so no point in trying to get your ground followers, I guess, up to a point where you can potentially get Hellfire caches. That's not going to happen. It's from your naval missions. So sadly, if you want that free gear, you will have to do your shipyard and all that good stuff to get these ships up and running, and eventually to the point where you can get some tasty loot. So I'm not entirely sure how hard that's going to be. A lot of these have a lot of threats, and I don't really see how you're going to be able to counter a lot of them unless you have a lot of boats, which are epic, and ship equipment. So this is probably going to be a little bit of a ramp up, but as soon as you get there, I don't really see anything standing in your way. So I don't know, we'll have to see. Either way, these are shaping up beautifully, and this is, once again, it's a copy of the follower stuff, but I mean, we're starting from the start, so there's a little bit of a reset there, which makes it a little more enjoyable in my opinion. But either way, these are panning out really nicely, and a lot of new rewards coming from the missions as well, which is fantastic to see. A lot of the data mined ones incoming are pretty cool as well. A 300% experience potion only lasts for 15 minutes, but you can use it up to level 100. So that's kind of cool. That'll have, I bet that's going to be really rare. But either way, that's the naval mission so far. I'll keep you updated as things are updated on the PTR. If you have any questions or queries, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to get back to you. Remember to leave a like just below the video before you leave, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. But apart from that, thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always, I will